Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a Portuguese stew. Now there's very many variations on this. I'm going to show you my way of making it. The snow is coming down hard. I am going to be making it in a crock pot. And I'll tell you different variations as we go along. Let me show you the meat that I'm going to be using and go from there. Now, I'm going to be using chouriço. This is called chouriço. And it's not chorizo. Don't get it mixed up with chorizo. This is chouriço. A lot of people will get that confused, but this is what it looks like right there. So I'm going to be using this, and what I do with this is there's a casing on it, and I take the casing off. So I run my knife along, so then I can just pull the casing off. It's like a paper. That's what it reminds me of. So let me just run my knife across. Yeah, we're getting a lot of snow, guys. So I figured what better day than to have some of this, right? Get yourself some Italian bread. Dip it in the sauce. So good. Now, as you can see, let me show you. See that? I take that off. That can be tough. And it takes a little, sometimes if you can catch it just right, it comes off, you know, like in one piece. But I'll show you how I'm doing it. There, see it? You can actually hear it. All right. Yeah, like I heard, like in Tennessee, they were getting like 60-degree weather up there, like 60-something degrees. But then you're going to get hit again with some snow, I believe. And I think Texas is rain, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Be patient with it. It'll, you know, if you do this frozen too, like, I'm using the wrong knife, it should come off easy. All right. So what I do with the chouriço now, and get it in your screen here, I just cut it into rings. You can cut it as thick as you want or whatever. Now, if you're not familiar with chorizo, it does have a lot of fat in it right here, but that's all flavor. So this is one of the meats that I'm going to be using. And when you buy the chouriço, it comes in, I think you can buy it in a single piece. But if you do buy two, you know, with two in the package, you can freeze it. Use only one and freeze the other one. Because in one stick, you do get quite a bit of meat. As you can see. Let me show you. Right here. So that's going, oh, it smells really good. So that's going in the crock pot. Now, what I have here is Linguisa. Now, if you don't like Linguisa, you don't want to use Linguisa, this is what I'm using, the Linguisa Franks. Again, these come with quite a few in them. And what you don't use, you can freeze. Now, with the Linguisa, I just cut off the ends, guys. With the Linguisa, I'm not going to take the skin off of it, or the casing. I'm just going to slice it up. Now, in place of Linguisa, you can use stew meat, which I've done many, 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 many times throughout the years. I use stew meat. But because we don't eat beef that much anymore, I went to Linguisa. Yeah. So all you want to do is slice it up like I'm doing. Oh, oh. All right. Yeah, chorizo and chouriço, they say, chouriço in Portuguese, are two different animals, so to say. I'm sure they come from the same animal, but you know what I mean. They're not the same in flavor. Oh, also, chorizo comes in, you can get hot, extra hot chorizo. Yeah, or regular. Let's see, what did I get? I got the regular. But, oh no, well, it says hot. It's a hot Portuguese brand sausage. That's what it is. But it does come in extra hot, too. Okay, now that's going in my crock pot. So the meat's in there. That's all the meat that I'm going to be using. Now, let me clean this up a little bit. All right. Now, what I'm going to be putting in, I'm reaching over here, is an onion. I have an onion. So you want to chop your onion up. Yeah, I figured I'd make a little longer video today for you all. You know, just hang out with me while I do this. Because usually I would have this already chopped up for you, so you didn't have to watch me do the process. But, hey, it's early in the morning. It's only 8:08. And I'm going to get this on. I'm going to let it go low for all day. Yeah. All day on low. In the crock pot. You can do it on the stove if you don't have a crock pot. You can do it on the stove. But I like to do all this and forget it. All right. Now, I'm going to rinse my onion. And all you want to do is cut up your onion and throw it in there. You don't have to be fussy with it. It's all gonna like, how do you say, blend in. This is very healthy, except the exception of the meat, right? Okay, so there's the onion. Next, what we're going to put in is some garlic. Now, an easy way to peel garlic is to give it a good smash. And it peels good. Yeah, I've been watching Netflix, and I watched the new Squid Game, and I'll have to give you a review on that. What I thought of it compared to the first one. And from what I understand too, there's another one coming out, the finale. That'll probably take another year. It takes so long for them to come out. But, yeah. Still waiting for Alice in Borderland. Very excited about that one. You know the series that they have on Netflix where they have so many, what do you call it, chapters, I guess, to it? Oh, seasons, I should say. They have so many seasons. I'm just chopping the garlic up. You can put this in your garlic chopper if you want. Yeah, they have, well, when they have a lot of seasons, like 13 or so seasons, I kind of get bored with it. Or I'm one of those people that like to know the ending. So if you were to watch a movie and don't want to give too much away, oh no, I'm the opposite. I'm like, no, tell me it all, and I'll still watch it, but I have to know the ending. Why? I have no idea. So that garlic is going in the pan. Yeah, I have no idea why I have to know the ending, but I do. So on these ones that have like a lot of seasons to it, like if it has 8 seasons, something like that, I can go through that, okay? But if it's any more than that, I start going down, reading what the next season is about, and then I go to the end. Yeah. Okay, so now I have some carrots here, and I have some celery. So I'm going to do a few carrots and a couple stalks of celery. I'll do like three stalks of celery. Yeah. So I'm just going to cut the ends off of here. Then I'm going to give these a wash. Let me know if you're like that. If you'd like to know the endings to the movies. All right, let me wash these. Yeah, the snow's coming down, guys. All right. Let me get the celery going. And this makes a lot, you know, with what I'm making. It makes a lot, so you'll have leftovers. And I like the leftovers. Alrighty. So I'm putting like 3 stalks of celery in there. Just spreading it around in the crock pot. Onto the carrots. I got my little If you've been watching anything good, let me know what you're watching. I'm looking for something new. You know what I like watching? But it doesn't come out enough, is the Great British Baking Show. I like that. Yeah, I figured I'd do it at the stove today because it's just back and forth. I think I'll do about 3 carrots too. Now, another vegetable that a lot of people use is kale. They put kale in their Portuguese stew. Now, I don't do that. I've never done that, but it's very, you know, a lot of people do use kale in their Portuguese stew. Like I told you, there's so many variations on this, but I like mine simple. Get these washed. And then the last vegetable we're going to be using is potatoes. And then I'll show you what we're going to be using for the broth. All right. Let's get these chopped up. Mine's very basic, my recipe. I'm giving you the basics, but you know, you do you. This is how my family likes it. These carrots are pretty big, except the one. Trying to slice it so it doesn't bang. Well. Yeah, this will be enough carrots. Get that in there. Little ASMR. And then I have like 3 potatoes, but they're huge potatoes. And I love the potatoes in it. So, yeah. I'm a potato lover. Okay. See what I mean? These would be good bacon potatoes. These do have green in them. I don't know if the cameras can pick that up, but I get that green off. I read about that once, and I don't want it. I can smell that chouriço. It's not even cooking. That's another thing. When this is cooking, it smells so good. So good. See what I mean about big potatoes? Now, what I don't get with this, I go in with the knife and clean it up. Yeah, right under the skin you can see the green. Like I say, I take all that off. All right, and one more. Yeah, this is going to be a long video. Yeah, this is my basic recipe. Boy, this thing don't want to go through this potato. So, looks like I'll be peeling them with the knife. Get all this green off. Have to cut quite deep to get that green off. Looks good to me. Clean this one up. Does anybody notice how quiet it gets when it snows? When you go outside? How quiet everything is? I know a lot of people can't wait for the spring, but spring is not my favorite time of the year. All right, so I'm going to get these washed up, chopped up, and I'm going to put it in the pot, and then I'm going to show you what's next. My potatoes all clean, and just want to cube them like you would like in a beef stew. Yeah, the snow's coming down fine, which, I don't know. I think it's only supposed to last until 12. See guys, super easy. Like I said, like my potatoes. All right, let's get these in there. This has so much flavor, guys, that you really don't need a lot of seasoning in it. I eliminate the salt and pepper because the chouriço is hot as it is. And salt is like, you know, to the person's preference. Boy, this is going to be a full pot. I have to show you. I don't even think I'm going to use this third potato. I'm not sure yet. If not, I can make fried potatoes with it. I haven't had them in a long time. All right, let's get that in here. I'm gonna have to show you what this is looking like. Yeah, I think I'll put the other potato. Why not? Nice long video for you guys today. Let me know in the comments below if you like the longer videos, or do you like, you know, or do you like the shorter video? Haven't done a long one in a while. Yeah, there you go, 3 potatoes. Alrighty. Let me get this over here. There you go. Show you it in a minute. Let's get a little, I'll use this. Get it mixed up a little bit in there so you can see what's going on. Right there. Oh, guys, I can smell the onion. I smell the garlic. Wow. All right. Now what we're going to put in there is, these are big cans. These are the 28 ounce. I'm putting the Chouriço crushed tomatoes and a can of Chouriço tomato sauce. That's going in there. If you want to just use tomatoes, just use tomatoes. Yeah. It's a very adaptable recipe. Make it to your liking. If you want to use diced tomatoes, go for it instead of the crushed. This is how I've always made it, so. And that goes right in. And now for the tomato sauce. Come on, I am working on it. There we go. Yeah, these are the big cans. And again, too, you can like adapt this recipe. You can make a lot smaller. You don't have to make it you know, make as much as I'm making. All right, so that goes in there. Now, I'm going to give it a mix up just to get that down in there. All right. Now what I'm adding is beef stock. If you don't have beef stock, you got chicken, put the chicken stock in there. You don't have any stock at all, don't use it. Use water. Many times I use water. I just pour it in till I feel like I gotta mix it around. I'm going to use the whole thing. Like I said, you can use water. I just feel that the beef stock gives it a richer flavor. But like I said, there are many, many, many times I used water, and it came out just as good. All right. So there we go. I used the whole thing. This was, let's see, 32 ounce. And that's what it's looking like. Right there. So this is going on. I'm going to put it on low for at least 8 hours. You could put it on high and do it quicker if you want, but it's only 8:41, so we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. So I changed it up. I actually put it on high for 5 hours, and I want to show you what it's looking like in there. There you go. So as this cooks down, it'll become thicker. But anyway, guys, I wanted to show you it and let you know that I did change it up. So I hope you liked this long video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. It's okay. Yeah, this has the whole house smelling so good. So anyway, guys, have a great day. Have a safe day. And until next time, bye now.